Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Kane. Today I'm sharing an 8.5 by 11 layout. Took a little break from 30 days of sketches. This is just going to be using my stash. Since Rediscover Your Stash is doing a 30-day spending freeze, which is the month of June, which is fine with me because I have tons of product that I need to use. This is from my Close to My Heart stash, which, like I said before, in my last video using Close to My Heart, that I really have a lot left and I would like to use it before, I no longer like it or want to use it. So sometimes you just get papers and you decide you no longer like them. So I want to use these ones while I have the photos already printed and ready to go. And I'm going to use as many as I can of these project life cards, is what I'm not sure if that's what Close to My Heart used to call them. But they're basically little cut aparts that are already cut in either 3x4 or 4x6. I had bought the whole pack to this collection here. I don't remember what the name of this collection is. Once Upon a Time, maybe. It has dragons and like fairy tale stuff. And I'm using a few photos of my son playing in the park. There is a dragon in the park, so it goes with the theme, and I just thought they were cute photos. I have scrapped other photos from the same day already. Not with this collection though. I used Chamel's collection with dragons instead. So I wanted to go ahead and finish it off, and I'm going to create two layouts, but one is going to be up today and one will be up tomorrow. So here I'm showing you what I have left of this collection. I don't have a whole lot. I've already created a double page and two other single 8.5 by 11 layouts with this collection when I first bought it. So I definitely have used as much as I possibly could of it already. And I'm using up the scraps, and I'm going to get two more layouts out of it before I call it done. And that's only because I love it so much that I just want to use it. I actually will probably get one more because I found a photo of my great niece and she's wearing a unicorn shirt that is actually peachish, peach pink, like the horse that you see here, the unicorn. And the colors in this kit actually match. And that's all I have left is the girl embellishments. I don't have any of like the boy items left. So I am going to do that layout probably not till next month. I'm not sure. It depends on when I get the photo printed and if I have time this month or not. But here I used some of those black cut apart pieces that you saw. They're like die cuts, I guess. I went ahead and backed them with paper, so they're not just plain black and see through. I put paper behind them, kind of like a cut file, and then I fussy cut a lot of the project life cards. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to use the pieces as embellishments. Because as you can see on the sticker sheet, I don't have a lot left. So that was my way of extending the kit a little bit more by fussy cutting some of the papers and getting more embellishments. So here I have this cute little photo. He's sitting actually underneath the dragon, and the dragon will be in tomorrow's photo. And it's a very large dragon that you can like climb all over and slide down. And they're actually going to remove it from the park that it's in currently, and they're going to redo the park. So we wanted to get photos with it before they took it away. And I took these photos, I believe, 3 years ago. Yeah, 2021. And we were homeschooling then, so we used to take little breaks or recess, as we would call it, and go play at the park. Um, and then come back and finish our schoolwork if we needed to finish our schoolwork. Sometimes we would be done with the day and just go play at the park. So that was one of our homeschooling things that we were allowed to do because with homeschooling, you have a lot of leeway. So we really enjoyed homeschooling. I enjoyed homeschooling him, anyways. So here I'm going to take that white, like, color sheet. It's a coloring, like, you can color in the pieces if you wanted to. I chose not to. I'm just using it just like that. It's going to stay black and white. I did use a piece of like gray cardstock that almost matches perfectly, but I'm going to cover it all up. So it doesn't really matter. I just picked it because it was in my stash. And that's another thing I still have is 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I don't have a lot of it. I probably have like 50 sheets or so in colored cardstock. And I don't use colored cardstock almost at all unless it came with the collection or it is black or white. I mean, that's just usually, I just don't go for it anymore. I used to use it a lot, but I've just kind of gotten away from it and I use a lot of pattern paper instead. Pattern paper is probably my most favorite thing to use. So that's what I go through the most is pattern paper. And I love it. So I'm going to keep using pattern paper and I will use up the cardstock however I can. So I have this little cut apart that I cut from one of the cut aparts and I fussy cut it out and it says, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?" And I just thought that was kind of cute and a cute little play on the words for the layout of my son. So I'm going to put down at the bottom the "You are my treasure," and then I will put Julian, his name. And again, it's just a little play on the words and uh, just a cute photo. And then up at the top, on top of the castle, I cut out one of the banners from the cut apart sheet also that says "Fit for a King." And I just think that's kind of funny because his nickname at school is King Julian from Madagascar. So I just think it's kind of cute. So I'm going to play up on it and I added it on top of the castle. So here's where I'm going to put the little dragon. I did fussy cut this dragon from the cut apart. I do use the die cut to do the dragon on tomorrow's layout. And that's actually the first time I used the stamp set. I bought the stamp set hoping I would use it, but I really haven't. But I do use it tomorrow, but not today. So here I have that little sticker. The "You Are My Treasure" is from the sticker sheet. That crown there that I just stuck at the top of star is from the sticker sheet. And then there's a few other, that little piece there, which was like a, oh, what do they call those? Like a little hanging piece that you can put a title on, or I think on the cut apart or on the color sheet it shows like king or queen. Um, but I just used it because the color yellow. I wanted that pop of yellow up there at the top, so I'm sticking it right underneath here, and it's gonna be on there along with a little like swords, different a sword and a crown, and then another little like royal type of weapon up there. I don't know what you call that. The little ball with the um oh, what are those called? I don't know. It's late at night and I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, you know what I mean. It's up there at the top. And again, I just did that just to play with the theme. And the black crown is another one from that black die cut sheet. And I did put a piece of paper behind it. And then I'm going to put the castle here, which I absolutely love. I can't believe I haven't used the castle yet. Um, but I still had it. So I went ahead and used it on this layout. And then the little dragon I popped up on play foam, and I'm going to place him right here. And I did take another little die cut flower, that flower, and put yellow behind it to make it a yellow flower. And I'm going to put the little dragon holding it and then put the title right in the middle of it, which is "You Are My Treasure." But first, I'm going to add the little banner that says "Fit for a King" up there at the top. I keep jumping around the layout, but that's usually how I do them. I just bounce around and put it together. So here, since the dragon is popped up, the treasure will just go flat. It'll fit just perfectly right underneath his feet and go across. There is a little treasure box that I painted yellow with Shimmer's paint. I believe that was Bumblebee, and it was white because it was on one of the cut aparts that I cut apart. And then this one here is another little crown, and it has purple in it, but it's okay because I'm going to add a few more stickers from the sticker sheet that are purple. So I will bring a little bit more of that purple color into the layout. I also have purple over on the left hand side where I have that border sticker that has all the colors on it down the side. So that was the reason for bringing in the little sparkles that I have left. I don't have very many of those left on the sticker sheet, but luckily I have um, like one or two in each of the colors, and then I have quite a few of the purple ones. So I just kind of play up the purple a little bit more than not, but it's okay because it's fun and whimsical. And like I said, I really like the way the layout turned out, and it's using up the supplies, and it's fun to create. So it's going to be in his album. And like I always say, I do this totally as a hobby. I do have all the albums and all the layouts on my shelf, and I enjoy going back and looking at them. I know my boys enjoy going back and looking at them every once in a while. And if one day they choose not to keep all the books, that's fine. I just do this because it's my mental health. I love scrapbooking and I love being creative. I think it really helps me just relax, and I just like playing around and creating. So that's why I do it. In case you guys are curious, but I know a lot of people are worried about, if everybody's going to keep all the layouts, but I don't think my boys will keep all of the layouts I have created, but hopefully they will find a few that they really like and they will keep them. But here's a few close-ups, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's layout. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. And like I said, I will have another dragon layout up for tomorrow. Bye!